Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Shantae and the 7 Sirens, where all our new half-genie friends have been kidnapped, and we saw Risky Boots come down in here. Unfortunately, we moved one block too many, and now we seem to be trapped, but I'm sure there's a way out. Let's just, do our best to find it. Another crab card. So, Shantae is really excited to meet other half-genies like herself. For the longest time, she thought she was the only one. In fact, in pretty much all the games, she was. The only time you ever even hear about other genies, other guardian genies, is in Shantae, the very first one for the Game Boy Color. You pretty much go, at that point, like if you talk to a bunch of the townspeople, guardian genies are kind of just accepted. Every town has a guardian genie. You never really meet one until near the end of the game. At which point, I don't want to go any further because there's spoilers. But, turns out that that's not who it seems. Anyways, here we are in the Water Lily's Den. This is basically going to be our first dungeon of the game. The Sunken City acts as kind of like an over-dungeon, linking, or at least I assume it links all the other dungeons as we get abilities to explore them. I could be wrong about that. It doesn't seem like there's much of a way to get off of the island and go elsewhere. But these little micro-dungeons are not going to be too long. These are where you're going to probably usually get your new abilities. Now you can see up in the upper right corner, there are 3 Heart Squid shaped outlines under our gem counter there. That means that there are 3 Heart Squids in this dungeon. If we collect them all, with the one that we have, we can actually get a health upgrade already, which would be really good, so I am definitely going to be doing that. Of course, the bats make an appearance. The bats always come back. And, you know what? I hate to do this after coming all the way down. No, probably fine. Let's just go. We have a locked door. We need to find a key. Alright. Easy puzzle. Really? Just crabs? No, we get cactus too. Could use pike ball for that. In fact, I probably should pull it off at some point. And we get these enemies. I'm never really sure how to target these guys. They've got a very hard shell. You can only hurt them by hitting them in the eye. But you have to get past the guard to do it. And I don't really know how to do that. Maybe going up and down is a strategy, but they're very fast. Usually I like to let them put their guard down and then jump and hit right above where I think I'm going to hit them. Usually that's enough to get them straight in the eye. But other than that, I don't have a really solid pattern for these. Except, watch when they do that and get out of the way. And I didn't get out of the way. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. Usually they only take about 4 hits, and you did not give me nearly the amount of health I spent back. That's okay, we get a first key! And also we showed that door who's boss. Alright, so with that, we can head back over here. And it would be nice if Shantae could transform into a key, but that would probably completely break everything. Heart Squid, why are you just out of reach? Heart Squid, I love you. Come with me, come here Shantae. Nothing bad will happen. Shantae will protect you, I promise. We can't get down through these platforms, so we can only really go up. There we go. The big gimmick of the Sea Lily's Den is going to be those switches and those platforms. Basically moving them into position to where you want them to be so you can clear some gaps. I can't get in that. So many crab cards, and they are all pretty much useless to me at this point, as far as I know, unless I could sell them or trade them. I actually would not mind a system where you could trade duplicates of a card for cards you hadn't gotten yet. I have not played far enough into the game to know if that's a possibility, but that would be really cool if it was. And I see that treasure chest, and I am going for that treasure chest. There we go, that's how we get in. What's in the treasure chest? You got the map. So now we got the complete map of this place. Let's take a look. It does not seem too big. Seems pretty reasonably sized. We can even see where the boss is and all the save rooms. Speaking of which, we're coming up to one pretty quick, so it's a good thing it didn't retreat after all. I'm gonna have to deal with you without platforms now. So now I'm gonna have to be real cautious. Fortunately, you got a pretty long tail. I got 2 hits there, but I should probably eat something before I go any further with this. Pokeball, a well-prepared food that restores a good amount of health. I love Pokeballs. Maybe it's just like a Seattle hipster thing, but oh my god, Pokeballs like sushi only, or sashimi, only better. There we go. I didn't really have to heal myself after all. It was still a good idea to do that. I love sashimi. I don't know what it is. I would be a lot more hesitant about eating raw beef, beef tartare, than I am about eating sashimi. Let's go ahead and save. I mean, in both cases, you really have to trust that they're going to be well prepared, but I don't know, I'm just more comfortable with raw fish than I am raw beef. Now, that's not to say I like to overcook my beef. I love a good rare steak. Oh, and I just remembered that would kill me. I do love a good rare steak. I just don't like it blue rare. And beef tartare is even more rare than that. Actually, no, screwed it up already. Alright. Wait on that one. Now let's go. Damn it! That wall screwed me up. There we go. Here we go. Let's go. Quickly before we're crushed. And these things make me want the elephant transformation. It'd be nice to be able to crush those. I assume we're gonna get something like the elephant, considering we had that weird platform that was metal, but it was hinged and they couldn't get through it. So I assume there's gonna be some sort of stomp transformation to get through platforms like those. Another save room already? Alright, sure. Lots of save rooms. Remember that these were primarily designed as a mobile game. And always have been. Even though they've appeared on consoles, they've always been designed as mobile titles first and foremost. So there's plenty of save opportunities. Ooh, very dark room with charging lobsters. Ooh, golden crab. I believe that is the best. Wow. The best food. Really? In the game, and it restores a ton of HP. There we go. Now I've got the rhythm down. More golden crab? More golden crab. Ooh, those guys are good.
Risky boots. The half-genie runt.
Fancy meeting you here.
So,
I know what you did, Risky. You'd better release those girls or else.
Oh my. You just have all the answers, don't you?
Think what you like.
You won't interfere.
You won't live long enough to interfere with my plans. Defeat Risky Boots.
let's go.
Alright, first boss fight,
Attack!
which isn't too bad, but it can be a little bit tedious. Risky will mostly run around, shoot you, order her minions to attack you. I want to go ahead and put on pike ball, and I want to eat. I'm actually getting my head handed to me. Pulled pork sandwich. Let's eat the Pokeball. There we go. Pike ball will help a little bit with projectiles. It will get in some more hits. But most of the time, you're going to be kind of just relying on your healing items. She does do jumps like that, and I don't know why I jumped over that bullet. And she's really good at landing on you. But there you go. Doesn't take too much, and we're done. That's enough fun for now. If you want to know who really captured those girls, you won't have to look very far. Ta-ta! Interesting. Did Risky not capture the girls? All I know is my gut says maybe? But I also want to save before I die, that way I don't have to fight her again. It's not a tough fight early in the game, but you don't have a whole lot of health. So it can be kind of unnerving. Ooh, Lobster Jogger monster card. That's a mouthful. It can be a little bit unnerving, especially if you're not expecting to fight somebody right there. And we already got 3 of these cards. Wow. 4 cards. 4 of these cards. And I think I came out pretty much even with the health that I had. What is the Monster Jogger card? Is that it? We need 1 more card, but loot will automatically be drawn in from a greater distance. Ooh. That's interesting. Please let there be nothing but health in these jars. Okay, I will accept a gem. More health, please. Tuna is kind of a health, I guess. Alright. Better off. Let's see. Can't go up, and I'm going down, whether I want to or not. Go me. I kind of just, like, very much jumped straight in the gap. Plink!
Clink!
Are you alright? Who did this to you? How did you get down here? Plink, snap out of it. I love how Plink's hair things are eyes, and they basically share her expressions. I think that's a good touch. Huh? Where
Where am I?
Gosh, are you feeling alright? I think so. Hold on. I'll get you out of there. This cage sure looks weird. Never mind the cage. Here, I've got something for you. You got Dash Newt.
What's this?
That is a magical fusion coin. It will allow you to transform instantly into a new form. This one bears the mark of a Dash Newt.
Dash Newt?
Dash Newts are rare creatures that inhabit the island. Using its abilities, you may be able to locate the source of evil in this place.
Leave it to me. I promise to do my very best.
Press ZR in the air to dash. If you dash into a wall, you can stick to it. Give it a shot. So, instead of dances to transform, you get fusion coins.
Dash!
And this one acts like an upgraded monkey. It already gives you the monkey dash ability, which is really nice. Also, the fact that you can dash and stick to things in the air is going to come in very handy for some puzzling. And
Newt fusion!
go me. Oh, well, I missed those things. That's okay. They're just gems, but I do kind of feel bad. Now, we obviously have the ability to climb walls, which means we can get this. Yep, come here, little Heart Squid. You are mine. You got Heart Squid. It's the first of the 3 in this place, and I believe the next one is actually pretty close. If we dash over here and stick to this wall, keep climbing up, we can get the second one. So, we just got this new ability already. We got 2 of the 3 Heart Squids. Awesome. Alright, so let's see where else we want to go that we can use this new ability. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and retreat. I'm going to drop down here. Go through this room, and then we're going to climb up in the next room, I think. Is that the proper room? Yes. There we go. So used to playing on the PlayStation 4, I have to remember what my cancel buttons are. We're not gonna save yet. Let's keep going up. I'm gonna have to remember that ZR is just the dash button, no matter what. That does take some getting used to, and the longer you hold it down, the longer you dash. Obviously, because that makes sense. Alright, we got a puzzle that way and this way. We have a pit, and I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Alright, so Dash Newt, press the buttons on the wall. Get used to this. This is going to be something you're going to be using a lot, not just to get through this room. Although, clearly, it is designed to get through this room. Go, little Dash Newt! I don't like the cacti very much. They always get me. Ooh, got a card for him though. I do like that. Cactus monster card. What is that? Cactus monster card. Take 0 damage when destroyed by spikes. Okay. Oh, I know what that means. It means I'm gonna reset the room, but I won't take any health damage for it. Ooh, that's actually gonna be useful. Glad I got that one early. I did not get that one in my last game. Okay, so you see that key? Ignore it. Come over here and get this. And then get ready to dash again, because this floor is about to collapse. And you want to get in here. Well, almost screwed it up. But get in here, and there's your 3rd Heart Squid for the area. So there we go. We already got all 3 of them. That means as soon as we get back to town, we'll be able to melt them down and get ourselves a new heart container. I mean, we will protect them and cherish them for the rest of their short lives. Alright. No platforms here, and we have to deal with 2 of them. Get used to using your Dash Newt ability. And I am actually going to go ahead and be a little bit conservative and use some health. The sooner you can get rid of one, the better, but you gotta keep an eye on both of them. I mean, you can't just hang out here until they go on their own. Alright, so that's 2 hits. If you can get them in the same corner, that kind of helps. But really, you just kind of have to be conservative. Alright, there's one down. Excellent. So now all we have to do is worry about this one, which we've done several times. And I really need to show off the dance drawing in items. I've not shown that off yet. If this guy drops something, I'll do that. In the meantime... There we go. Alright, so dance. Look at that. Holy crap. And with that, now we can head up here and save. And get a full magic heal. Awesome. And was that a full health heal? I didn't see it, but I think so. Let's save my progress. Game saved. And it's time for the boss. Let's get these gems first. And let's go in. First boss of the game, the water lily siren, the sunbathing seaweed. That kind of gives you an idea of what you must do. Use the buttons on the wall to put her in the sunshine. This will cause platforms to fall from above and expose her weak spot while she's stretching and showing off her eyeball buds, I guess. This was a little bit tricky because the platforms may not always be in the best spot, and the sunlight does move around. When she grows yellow buds like that, they just turn into enemies. You want to get them before they explode. If they explode, they turn into leaves like that. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. The real pain in the butt is just how slow that everything can move. And now I want to take these out as quick as possible because the platforms are actually in a good place. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh yeah. Oh, take it, baby. Take it straight to the eyeball. I do like this idea for a boss though. I think it's a very clever idea. It's just a little bit frustrating because everything but the platforms happens very quickly. Let's go ahead and eat pulled pork. Those red buds, again, those are always going to be spikes. Whenever she goes into that animation, the lines across the screens, those are clearly always going to be spikes. So you can actually have a lot of spikes on the screen at the same time. You do want to take out the plants as quickly as possible, because when they explode, like you can see, they shoot those leaves everywhere. That actually eats up a lot of screen space. But there we go, we're already done. I was going to say it eats up a lot of screen space with the spiked platforms, but hey, that wasn't too bad. Went a lot more smoothly this time than the first time I did it. Chapter clear. Yeah, I would like to save our progress. You made it. Good.
Clink!
Boy, you sure were right about that Newt magic.
I never knew I could transform like that.
Harmony says that when we work together, we can do anything. I do hope she's okay. Oh! Huh? What is it? She said work together, right? So what if we combine our magic?
Combine our magic?
Look! Those fusion coins. Yeah? They're forged from fusion stones.
Okay.
Fusion stones come from right here on the island. A tiny amount like what's in that coin gave you the abilities of a Newt. But if we had an entire fusion stone, I bet I could give all of my powers to you.
What? No way!
You can't just give your magic away. Why not? It would only be temporary. We'll merge our magic into one big, powerful,
Yes!
spectacular superstar super genie. We'll trash these monsters. find our friends, and you can give the magic back when you're done. Think about it. Find a fusion stone and meet me in Arena Town. And remember, if you ever forget where to go next, try talking to everyone. I'll be waiting for your answer backstage. Of course, she can just teleport away. We can't. But we've defeated our first boss and freed our first genie. And maybe we can fuse our powers? That seems interesting. But we're going to do that next time. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.